Hey guys, welcome to Becoming Brave Reviews. This week what I'm reviewing is A Tribe Called Bliss by Lori Harder. It's a new book that she recently released that I am really excited about. There's a few reasons I'm really excited about it. This book was literally designed to help you develop a mastermind or a tribe. In this book, she refers to it as a tribe. And, in my head, it's the same thing as a mastermind. So whether you've heard of mastermind from Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich book, or, you like the concept of a tribe, this book was designed, I love this. She held a lot of events. And so she wrote this book because she found that these women would leave these events and they wouldn't know what to do next. They wouldn't actually know how to develop a tribe. And so she created this book to help you know how to then put together your tribe. I have personally been in two forms of tribe or mastermind groups. I've been in one for the last little over 3 years, then I've been in a different one. It's a completely different style, a little bit more structured of a program per se, as opposed to a mastermind over the last 18 months. So, and I love them. They are both completely different and for completely different things. The one mastermind group that I've been in for 3 years is definitely a group of like-minded women who are definitely called to be in that leadership position. And so I call them my safe place. They are definitely my tribe that I go to, and that, the ironing, sharpening iron type of situation. So one thing I love that Laurie said in this book is that she talked about how no one person can or should be your everything, and how we are designed for community and tribes, and how we're supposed to have different people in different relationships serving our different needs. And when I read that, I thought to myself, as leaders, we get so much pressure from the world around us that we need to be our people's everything to everyone. And more than that, I think we put that pressure on ourselves. I feel like as leaders, we pressure even ourselves that we feel that we need to be everyone's everything. And I love that Lori comes to us in this book, and she just gives us that permission that not only should we not be, but that, girl, you can't be. And I love that permission that she gives us. A quote from this book I love. She said, "A tribe will show you the power of sharing and receiving without guilt or fear." A tribe will show you the power of sharing and receiving without guilt or fear. And you guys, I have to say that's one of my favorite things about both of the tribes that I'm in, is that, I know that I can just come before them and be completely vulnerable, that both places are a 100% safe place. That is, even though sometimes as a leader, we feel that, we have to keep it all together on the outside, that these people, one of them is just a group of women and one of them is a group of men and women, that, these groups, we can bring our stuff. And we can kind of toss it out there and just talk it out and get it out, and that they are there for us, and that they do not judge us, but that they help us through it. The true iron sharpening iron. So one thing she does say in the book that I'm kind of I don't agree with. She says that a tribe should be no more than 4 people. She thinks it should be 3 to 4 people. And honestly, both of my groups vary from 6 to 8 people. I do think 8, you're kind of pushing it a little bit, but don't feel bad if you want to have a mastermind group of a few more people than that. Also, I think that it's better to start with less than it is to add people to hit a certain quota or number just because you feel like you should. I know, this book really threw me into action of having a growth book reading tribe, like a closed tribe really. And I thought of my one friend, and beyond that, I'm letting it organically happen, whoever else happens into that group. So in close, you guys, my favorite quote that I read from this entire book was that your tribe will hold you to the flame. Your tribe will hold you to the flame. And when I read that, I just realized how there were so many areas in my life where I've either never had a tribe or I had that tribe and I don't have that tribe anymore. And I can see how in those areas of my life, I have kind of let myself go per se and let myself off the hook. And, not that we shouldn't give ourselves grace, but I can see where, I'm not doing my best. And it's because I don't have that tribe anymore. And so this book has completely inspired me to, write out who are the people that I want in my life, what do the people look like? What are the character traits of the people that I want to specifically be in this tribe to hold me to the flame in these areas of my life? So I hope that you leap off of this video and this review and that you run and grab A Tribe Called Bliss by Lori Harder.